Scylla does get locked in there. Scylla, I'm excited to see. I'm a monsters. As long as they are on point, this game will be excellent. And now we're going to be waiting to get into the game, although I did not see a third pick from Ripper. Hello? There are 5 gods on the screen, 6 people in the game. Roulette! Well, find out who it is, I guess. You know, the one good thing about spectator client and having this huge countdown is that I can at least get up and, like, stretch between games. Ah! Kumba! Habwa! Am I in the right game? So, I'm assuming that the spectator just decided I was not allowed to watch that game. Because it threw me into a completely different game. But hey, we get to see more Hebo, so that's cool. The root's going to be good on the Habwa. He's going to get thrown into the air, but is it going to be enough to do anything? The Chang'e ultimate going to come down. A lot of damage. He's seeing about half health. He does ultimate back to his tower. The Odin ring comes down. Habwa going to go ahead and throw out the Alice of the Yellow River, and now it looks like Odin's going to be the one doing damage, but he's going to jump out of his own cage just because it is not quite the fight they were looking for versus level 6s. It's not a lot, but 4 minutes, 5 minutes, it's going to be enough. Where the ultimate from Chang'e going to come out, get a little bit of poke down onto the Habwa, but didn't look like it was worth it as the Odin cage comes down. Intoxicate looks like he was what he's going for. He does manage to throw it down, but Chang'e being the target, not going to do a lot of damage. The ultimate from Habwa going to go ahead and pick it up, but Medusa going to return the kill almost immediately, getting the stone put down in the lane. And it looks like Odin going to go in, get the nice ring of spears down on the ground. Habwa going to throw the water spout out, but he's going to get thrown up into the air by the Kumba, but it's not going to stop him from throwing out that water cannon and getting the kill. His ultimate is up, and he's going to throw it, but Medusa dashes just barely to get away, and Habwa being able to look away just in time to dodge that ultimate from the Medusa. Not turned to stone yet, and he still lives, even though him and Bacchus are both sitting relatively low. They're going to go for this red buff, and it looks like they're going to be able to burst it before anybody on Raisin is going to be able to notice. And now the fight is Raisin's to pick. The Mez going to get Hebo out of there, but the Ring of Spear is going to go down. It doesn't capture anyone other than Kumba, so now the damage is going down. We see Odin chasing down the Medusa, but Medusa going to hit the tower. Chang'e not really a target to really get here because she just healed up. A nice knock up going from the belly flop, but it's not going to do anything. The immunity is going to get her out of there. Now Kumba's turning around, a double root, and it looks like a nice double Mez. He's waiting for his team. Medusa's just not healed up enough for him to be able to fight in this, and it looks like she's going to go ahead and try to back, but P-Bear doesn't quite want to let that happen, and once again they're going to rotate over, and it looks like they might want to make this play for the Demon King. Big play for the Demon King coming out. Now we're going to be seeing it go down. It's sitting a little bit, about half damage now. It's going a little bit lower. Now Mez coming from Kumba. Kumba going to get the root down onto the Odin. Chang'e's here. Habwa going to throw it, but Raisin Gaming's the one that picks it up. A nice steal coming down from the Chang'e. Now it's looking like a fight. Intoxicate going to come down and get the damage down, but really, Medusa rotating over. Habwa's going to fall. Now we're going to be watching Bacchus and Odin on the retreat. Odin going to throw down the Ring of Spears to protect his teammate, and he does manage to run out of there, barely getting out of there with their lives. But now their tier 1 tower is down, and the members of Raisin have that little extra buff from the Demon King, and now they can aggress on this tower for free. There's nothing that P-Bear can do. Nice stun coming out from Bacchus. The knockup going to come out, but the Mez is going to be too strong, stopping Pimmer from being able to do anything. He's going to get thrown to the air. The Odin Ring of Spears is going to come down. Chang'e, once again, is the target. She's getting really low. Maxax's going to pick it up with the Intoxicate, knocking up on the Kumba, but he's a tank and not going to really care. He's got a Bulwark, and he's got a Heartward, and he could care less about your Habwa damage. Well, but as we talk, the stun's going to come out. Bellyflop going to knock up too, but it doesn't look like they were ready for that engagement. They didn't want Odin going to blink in, get the Ring of Spears. It's going to get Medusa and the Chang'e. Intoxicate going to come down. Habwa ultimate going to get Sanctuary and immunity from the Chang'e and the Medusa, and now we're going to be watching as Habwa is getting really low. Damage from the ultimate going to come down from Medusa. Habwa's trying to fight, but he's in a corner now. He's going to get picked up by Kumba. Medusa eating into the Bacchus. Odin going to jump over the wall. Bacchus going to jump over the wall, but they're going to chase, but there's no tower there, so now the question is who can get away. Odin going to get picked up by Medusa. Now Bacchus is going to be the one who's in trouble, but the Phoenix, they're going to stop that aggression until now that we have a Kumba to take it. Now it looks like they're going to change their aggression. They don't care as much about the kill as they do about the objective, and I like this call coming in, but it's a beautiful kiting from Tech. Now a Chang'e going to come down, get 2 of the 3 members. Kumba going to throw Hebo up in the air. Now Odin looking for that Ring of Spears, manages to get Medusa. Medusa's going to go ahead and fall to Odin. Now Chang'e going to be the target. The healing reduction from the ult is going to be good. And he's going to get knocked up. The Hobble ult going to come down. A nice Bulwark Shield going to keep her alive for a little bit longer, as now she's running away. Maxack's going to chase her down. He's waiting for that belly flop. Manages to find it, lands right on her. Now Kumba going to be the one who is the big worry. Interesting, a nice root going to come down. He's going to go ahead and get the bonk. And he manages to pick up the kill! That Ring of Spear is going to get forced by the Odin. It's a relatively low cooldown, though. He's getting really low on Kumba here. He's going to get chased down by Odin. The nice dodge going to run away. And now Odin's Force dropped his ultimate for nothing. Habwa is dead to the Kumba. He got soloed. Get any objectives, and now we're going to see a blink coming out from the Kumba as he goes in, knocks the Habwa up in the air. Habwa going to be the target as he is. Ring of Spear is going to come down, get all three members of Raisin into it. Medusa ultimate going to come down, but not before and able to stop the Habwa ultimate, which comes through, connects, and now Tech being the one on the run. He's relatively low. We're going to see Habwa go through, manages to pick up the kill with the water spell. Now Kumba soloing the Phoenix as Chang'e is actually playing bait here, trying to get the teammates away. The Phoenix is down from the Demon King, so now Face is the one who's going to be in trouble. A nice Mez going to stop the Baka stun from coming down. The Phoenix does fall as two members of Raisin Gaming making this fight against the Habwa. They're trying to get the kill, but he's hiding under this town. Are they going to be able to do it? No. No Titan going to be able to get the nice protections coming down. And now Face is the one who needs to run away. This Chang'e getting relatively low health. The Bird Bomb did a lot of that. And it looks like just a clean disengage. Tech going to be the only one who fell there, but they managed to pick up the Phoenix and trade for him, so it was relatively even overall. The gold still sitting even, the experience still sitting at about 1,000 in favor of Raisin. Not a huge difference, but P-Bear sitting on their back legs. Phoenix now, we're waiting to see what's going to happen here. Baka's going to go for the stun, but he gets mezzed out. Now they're focusing the Titan. They're looking for the end game here. Habwa going to ult through, but it's not going to do anything. Ring of Spears came down, but it locked two members in there with it. And it looks like we're going to see Kumba go down into his passive. Face is getting relatively low. We see the Medusa ult come down, but it's not going to be enough. But they managed to kill the Titan because she wasn't looking for them. She was looking for it.